Hello everybody. I know it's been a long time no see. No, you totally missed me. No, all jokes aside, I figured I would come and film a video since I put real clothes on today, so sweatpants, and kind of give you a little update on my life. So last time we talked, I was super eager to learn how to fly this bad boy here and get going, and this was, oh gosh, I don't remember when I filmed that video. I think it was last year, end of last year. Anyways, my life's got kind of crazy since then. I lost my grandfather, so that took up a few months of my priorities. And since then, I've been lazy, let's be real. But the weather's starting to get really nice here in Oregon, and I have no more excuses. So I have now flown twice, and I am here to tell you about it. So I didn't do too bad. I've restarted ground school. The course that I was taking was not doing it for me. So now I am taking ground school online through the King's course, which is a very popular course. It is much better, much more user-friendly, much more informational. So I'm happy with them, but I've restarted between the break and ground school. It's kind of been, it is what it is. But I've flown twice. I flew the first time just to kind of get acquainted with the aircraft and my instructor. But I did well. I didn't crash her. She's still sitting here. And it was really good first flight. And then I went up in the second flight. I was feeling real good. And that's when the reality kind of hit. And it was definitely a little bit more discouraging. Not bad, but I mean, it's reality. You have to do things on your own. You're the only one who can get yourself down. It was kind of the gratitude of the situation. So dealt with a little bit of doubt of can I do this in my mind after that, but I'm still going to do it. It's just going to take a lot more work than I originally anticipated. I knew it wasn't going to be easy, and I was fine with that. If it was easy, everybody would do it. Isn't that the saying? Anyways, I filmed all morning for work, and that's why I look like a real human being today. So I figured I would just pop on here and tell you I have not stopped flying, but I just haven't started. But that's okay. So this is my plane. If you haven't seen any of my introduction, there's I think only one other video on this page. You are sitting on my husband's plane. We've accumulated more aircraft than I want to admit. In fact, there's another one of these sitting on the other side of the hangar door, which is why the door is closed. And we're filming backwards in the hangar because I don't want to hit the tail. I'm sure it would be fine, but it is what it is. The crazy shenanigans of my husband bringing home random stuff that we don't need is always an entertaining adventure. So if you want to follow along that, you can see me on Facebook, Instagram. I think I have a TikTok. It's all Shelby Maldonado. Otherwise, I'll be better about updating you guys, but just want to let you know I haven't forgot about you. You guys have been an amazing support, like shocking amount of support in my adventure to do this, as well as my neighbors and everybody else that I have met over the last year and a half in aviation. I knew this much, literally nothing other than there's little airplanes and big airplanes take me to nice islands with beaches and cocktails. Little airplanes spiral out of the sky, which is not real, but that was kind of my thought process. So I now know the difference between a lot of airplanes. I've learned what parts of an airplane are and how it all functions. So the amount that I've learned in the year and a half, once I step back and look at the big picture, is actually mind-blowing. Granted, I can't get away from it. I live here, but I met some amazing, amazing people. So anyways, I'll take you along. Once I get GoPros in this thing, which I'm hoping to do in the next week or so, then we'll have some good content. Otherwise, it's just me sweating through my shirts and shaking and trying not to cuss out my instructor because I'm nervous, not because he's doing anything wrong, but because that's how I deal with anxiety, is cussing and sweating. So anyways, if you want to follow along my journey, I promise you I finally started. I'm not just blowing smoke. I am happy to have you here. You can hit subscribe so you can see when I post my videos, which I'd love to say will be more frequently, but let's be real. If not, that is perfectly fine. You can find me on any of my social medias. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I know it wasn't that exciting. I didn't really have any good updates, but I will be better about that, I promise. See you guys later. Fly safe, and catch you on the next one.